The French Open 2010 is the first major sporting event to be broadcasted live in 3D thanks to Panasonic's 3D technology. This, of course, caught the attention of many journalists from around the world to come visit the press event. Mr. Miyata, head of Panasonic TV, highlights Panasonic's intentions.
Panasonic's key strength is that we are the only manufacturer which can provide the entire end-to-end solution. At Panasonic Hollywood Laboratory, we gained the experience of 3D movie production, and this know-how is reflected in Blu-ray 3D standardization. We are the only manufacturer of LSI which can reproduce full HD 3D picture quality.
Chairman and CEO of Panasonic Europe, Laurent Abadi, speaks about Panasonic's three-dimensional vision for the future.
This is a real kick-off 3D event in Europe. This event is really here to demonstrate to all of you, but also everywhere in Europe, in most of the store, how 3D content is great. So this is really a very unique moment for all of us.
Vice President of Content for Orange France, Xavier Couture, talks about the challenges and chances in broadcasting live 3D content.
At Orange, we believe that 3D will be a great success and will be a revolution, a real revolution for TV. We want our customers to experience 3D, and we already made quite a few experiments in that direction.
Chairman and CEO of Eurosport, Laurent Lallet, shares his opinion on working together with Panasonic and this new technology.
All kinds of sports will have to find its own way to be produced in 3D. And it's a work between, let's say, the producer of the event, like the French Tennis Federation, broadcasters, like Orange or Eurosports, and manufacturers like Panasonic. And all together, and I think it is the spirit of this partnership, we have to create a new way of producing sports events in 3D. You have now every month, or now I think soon every week, a film distributed in 3D in the film, so it means that it will arrive in 3D for TV in 1 or 2 years. Sports is starting, and I'm sure that new contents, you know, that opera and ballet, so it's already something interesting for people. So everything can go very, very more quickly than we think.
General Director of FFT and the organizer of the French Open tournament, Gilbert Yassin, explains why sold-out stadiums at live events and millions of viewers at home on their 3D television stations at the same time are not a contrary. Let's listen why.
You know, fortunately enough, the demand on tickets has always been much higher than we can supply. So from that standpoint, there's no reason for us to be frightened of that. And we strongly believe that it's important for us to give more and more people the opportunity to watch Roland Garros in the best possible way, with the best possible comfort. So we'll never keep them from that.
And last but not least, head of TV technology at Screen Digest, Tom Marode, gives us an outlook on when we could expect a broader coverage of 3D TV sets in households worldwide.
Well, 3D's obviously very exciting at the moment, and it's still going to take some time to get to market. The main thing to remember is that 3D TVs are a new TV set, so we need consumers to go out and buy a new TV, and that will take a few years. It's starting this year. Everybody knows that there are new TVs in the market now, so we expect that there'll be several million TVs sold in the course of this year. But the really exciting stuff is going to be happening over the next 5 years. And in about 5 years' time, by the end of 2014, the major markets in Western Europe, in the US, in Japan, we expect those households to have around 20 to 25% penetration of 3D TVs. And what that means is that a quarter of houses will have at least one 3D TV. So that means that there's an opportunity to broadcast into it and to watch Blu-rays and whatever other content that's available.
To come across and start our live transmission. 3, 2, 1, and press it. There we are, live in 3D.
So the step into the 3D world is finally done. When are you going to tune in?